What's up, guys? I am Jalen H, and today I'm currently watching Initial D. Last time on, Takumi got influenced, well, kind of manipulated by his boss to like take the race finally, but he gotta hurry up before they cancel it because he really didn't want to do it, and now at the last second, he's like, you know what? I don't want to be looking like a bitch, so I might as well. You know what I mean? So I'm really hoping that he finds the car from his dad because he took it. I think the dad should be fixing it up for the new matchup. So I'm super excited. We should be getting a portion of a race today, which is really hype. I love me some races. No, not races. The racers. Whatever. Three, two, one.
Holy crap, look at the size of this crowd.
Gotta be at least 3 times the people that showed up for the FD run.
Looks
mean,
like
yeah.
word about the race between Takumi and Nakazato got a hell of a lot more play along the grapevine, didn't it?
I mean, he beat one of the brothers last time.
I know it will.
Man, it's too late for us to back out now, Itsuki. You should have thought of that. We're just gonna have to suck it up.
No, Takumi, please just get in.
Itsuki, man. Honestly, he low-key needs to live with the consequences of his actions. But we're gonna race. We're gonna get here somehow. Alright?
Damn it. Come on, old man. Where the hell are you? Yeah, but could you win against one? I mean, in a downhill?
Of course. I can't think of any car that I couldn't beat, 3-2 or not.
Right. We gotta
How
see
about
him
me?
race, man.
Do you think I could win?
You got pressured into accepting this battle even though you didn't really want to. Itsuki ran his mouth and told the guy you'd race. Look, Takumi, your opponent's driving a 3-2. Not a man I know would call you a coward for backing out.
A coward?
Coward? Nah, I never go like that. I ain't no coward. The Black Knights, the Night Raiders, what were they called? The Night Kids.
Nakazato's 3-2.
That car is not even road safe. It's all black, but it's cold.
Finest piece of machinery to ever leave streaks on the pavement. I guarantee it.
Here they come, guys. Hang tough. Damn, they come with a big enough entourage?
Yeah, bro. I'm sorry, sir, but
Hey, Kenji, what do you think? Should we go over?
I wonder if we'll ever see an uphill race.
No way.
45 minutes till. It's not too late for us to go talk to him, you know.
Come on, we can't drag Takumi into this now. Even if he'd go for it, he doesn't stand a snowball's chance in hell against these guys.
You don't know that, Kenji. None of us will until they race.
How can
Yeah.
you be so optimistic? Come on, bro. If you'd pull your head out for a sec, you'd see he'd be up against the 3-2. We're talking a 4-wheel drive Atessa ETS versus an 8.6.
I don't know, I thought the same thing at first, but
Yeah. Y'all wasn't there.
somehow seeing their ride right in front of us makes me think he does have a chance. Granted, if this was a circuit race, you'd be right, the 8.6 would be useless. But this is another story altogether.
Yep, downhill. On a road that
It's
he
a mountain
knows.
pass that Takumi's been running for the past 5 years. Anything's possible. That dinky little 8.6 becomes more than an 8.6 the moment he gets behind the wheel. I can't even describe it, dude. It's like he and that car become one. Sounds like I'm just blowing hot air, I know, but you've got to take my word for it. Takumi's driving is something else. Trust me, I've seen firsthand what he's capable of.
Ah, you mean that time you passed out on the third corner of the downhill? That time everyone on Akina could hear you screaming like a little girl?
Easky.
That just goes to show you
We
what we're
both
dealing
know.
with here. It's
You
not like
would've
he's
been screaming
scared
too.
easily. And I'm not the only one on this mountain who's been schooled by Takumi's 8.6.
Wait, who else has? What do you mean?
One other driver's had an up-close and personal taste of what he can do, and he didn't like it.
Ooh.
Oh, you mean...
That's right. Keisuke
Is he here?
Takahashi of the Akagi Red Suns.
Here come the Takahashi brothers.
Oh, yep, here they come. Ooh.
Hell yeah.
It'll be so sad if he doesn't show up.
Man, since when do serious
serious racers need skankified groupies.
Yeah, with real drivers, it's their skill, not their hair.
Hey,
Dude, we're pathetic. Stupid rich people.
are they rich though? Okay, the brothers might be rich,
These guys
but
were gonna show up.
they have really expensive cars. Everybody else though. Is this their thing? I think they play every time they show up.
Been looking forward to this race. It ought to be interesting.
Just watch. I'll show you pretty boys who the fastest racer in Gunma really is. Not the Takahashi brothers, not some 8-6. Not by a long shot. Sorry to rain on your parade, but that's just how it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Bastard.
The 8-6 is gonna have to show before you can back that up.
Damn, we got no choice.
I would really,
There's too much riding
if I
in
was watching this
Take's
race,
gotta race.
I would rather be like midway down,
right.
so you can see them going past, not them starting and then hearing it all on the
What's
walkie-talkie.
wrong? Come on, let's go.
You know, I was thinking maybe that I should stay here. Dude, I'm sorry. I just can't face him right now.
All right. Just stay here until the last possible minute. I swear we'll bring Takumi back, whatever it takes.
Okay. He needs a car though.
He'll show up, no question. But if he doesn't, I can think of a lot worse ways to spend an evening. I could die a happy man right now.
I gotta get a car. Gotta get a car.
What's going on? It's like I'm suffocating. I'm so tense. Mount Akina is calling my name. I've never wanted to get behind the wheel of that car so much in my life. Am I losing my mind?
Yes.
No one knows that past like I do. I've driven that thing rain or shine every day for the last 5 years. It's become a part of me. I know I've only scratched the surface of what I'm capable of, though.
Wow, scratch the
That's just it.
surface.
Everybody's talking up that GTR like it's God's gift to the road. But I want to see for myself. I want to see how it stacks up to me. I've never felt like this about anything. The more I think about not being able to drive, the more I want to. The more I have to. I can't handle this. Come on, Dad. What the hell is taking you so long?
Bring the car back, man. Is that it?
Good, you're home.
What are you guys doing here?
Dude, you're kidding me. Your dad's seriously taking the car and you've got no idea when he's coming back?
It's not my car.
Come on, dude. You gotta at least know where he might be.
Well, I
The
figured
bar?
he'd be at some bar, but I swear I called around to every bar, pub, and tavern in town.
Did you check all the dive bars?
Mm-hmm.
That does it. We're toast. If the 8-6 isn't part of the equation, there's no point even going back.
Damn
Yeah.
it, of all the nights for your dad to leave you without your ride.
Hey, Katani. You guys didn't come over to try and get me to race, did you?
Kind of. You should see how many people are out there right now.
Even the Takahashi brothers showed up to bust Nakazato's chops. The crowd's totally eating it up.
Yeah, and you're the star attraction. Everybody came out to see you.
Dude, take it easy. I feel bad already.
Yes, bro.
I'm freaking
I know.
stranded here. That's punishment enough.
So then, you would race if you had the
If you had the
You
car.
better believe I would. I'd give anything to be able to race right now. Anything.
Seriously?
Well, yeah, but like you said, without my 8-6, what would be the point, right? I was depressed before you guys showed up. Now I want to hang myself.
Dang!
Is this happening to us? I don't believe this. Without the 8-6, we're screwed. What the hell are we gonna
Yeah,
do?
man.
Wait a sec. I got an idea.
What's
you could
up?
totally run this race behind the wheel of Kenji's 180.
Hey, yeah. It's the same as the FD. Hell, it's even got turbo for extra punch, dude.
I don't know, man.
You need him alive in that ride.
Sorry, guys, but that's not gonna work.
Why not?
Because it's someone else's ride. I just can't do that.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna race, it has to be in a car I know like the back of my hand.
Interesting.
Yeah, I guess you have a point.
What the hell was I thinking? Of course we can't expect you to run the downhill in anyone's baby but your own.
Yeah, well, looks like all I can do right now is wait. It's not like I've got much of an option.
Dang, man. They're not gonna skip this, man. He has to get the car. He has to. He has to.
Man, it's 9:45.
15 minutes.
Knew it. Who the hell is he? What time is it?
Almost 10.
This is not looking good, fellas.
Please, Dad. Our backs are against the wall here. Come home. Time is not on my side. Huh?
That sounds like a car. Y'all hear that?
There he is. Huh? I just heard him turning off the highway. He always gives the engine a double pump. I know that sound. He's about 2 minutes away.
Wow.
Initial D.
You have really good hearing. Initial D. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop doing that eventually.
You absolutely sure that's the 8.6?
Yeah, that could be almost any car, man.
Take my word for it. I'd know that sound anywhere.
Nice. How long does it take to drive back up?
Dude, the Takahashi brothers are here.
I know. And they seem pretty anxious about the race. Those bastards all but told me to my face I was gonna get dusted tonight. Ryosuke is an idiot. Thinks he can call this battle from the sidelines.
What do you want him to do?
After I've given the 8.6 a lesson in street cred, we'll see what happens to that smirk of his.
Took the words right out of my mouth. Hey, when you think about it, if you beat the 8.6, you basically kicked Keisuke's ass in the bargain since the poor guy lost to it just the other night.
And it's about time somebody put the Red Suns in their place.
Why don't you challenge
Yeah,
them?
I know. This is the perfect opportunity for me to drive home a point I've been wanting to make for a while now. When you really break it all down, grip is what separates the men from the boys, not drifting.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The Takashi catchphrase we all know and love.
Dude, shut up. Any decent driver knows drifting's only good for riling up the crowd. It's an amateur technique that does nothing for speed.
And like
Really?
you said, you're gonna be the one to drive the point home tonight, man.
And you're not
Back
good
when
at
I was
drift?
tooling around in the S13, I used to think drifting was the end-all be-all, but what did I know? The whole point of getting drift under your belt in the first place is so you can move on to better things like the grip run.
Yeah, you might as well have had it branded on your forehead after getting your ass beat by the 3-2. Crap, I kinda crossed
Dude,
the line.
what is your problem?
I'm not the person I was because of that race. It's why I drive a 3.2 now. Hell, because of that race, I'm driving better than ever.
Sure.
You've got no right to call yourself a racer unless you get back up when you fall. And you've got no right to call yourself a racer if the best thing you've got in your bag of tricks is drift. That's right.
I
you
don't know,
bastard.
man.
Amateur technique is only gonna wow these idiots for so long. I'll be
Usually,
damn sure
when
of that.
everybody else is drifting, it has to be the
As
right
usual,
thing.
Looks like our boy's gonna wait till the last minute to show up.
If he shows up at all. Didn't he tell you he had no intention of being part of this race?
He'll be here, you can count on it.
Wow.
Kid wouldn't miss a chance like this for the world. You'll
He's
see.
met him once and it's already has a psyche evaluation.
I'll see you later. Thanks for being so cool with me taking the car out tonight. I owe you.
Takumi, we better put the pedal to the metal. We don't have a whole lot of time left.
Sorry for whisking him away like this. When we bring him back later, I'm gonna buy like 10 of your fried tofus, I swear.
Yeah, with the mixed veggies.
Cool.
What the? Dude, wait for us!
He's speeding.
Something's different about you tonight, kiddo. I can see it in your eyes. I wonder what's going down.
Real tired.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. With those settings, you should be able to handle anything they throw at
He
you.
changed it. I wonder if he'll notice while driving that it's changed.
We're just about to the pass. I wonder if you'll be able to catch up with him.
What are you smoking? Of course I will. His car is a non-turbo 1.6. This baby's a 2-liter turbo. So go ahead, trash talk all you want. The downhill's one thing, but I'm the guy with the most leverage on the uphill. Besides, you forget who you're talking to? I am a top 3 driver for the Akina Speedstars.
I don't know. The gap is humongous, bro. The gap is like humongous.
What the hell?
Yeah. I wonder what he did.
Two can play at that game.
He probably like fully changed out the engine or something.
Come on. Holy, I don't believe it.
He's gone.
Space for almost every picture. How cute.
2 minutes.
They're not gonna make it. It's practically 10 now.
Please. You know what?
Probably couldn't talk him into going through with
It's
it
okay.
anyway.
If I'm like 3, 2, and then come right on time.
Time to be a man. Real men know how to apologize.
Ooh, I could not do it. I just killed myself. I could not do it.
Tani told me to wait till the last possible minute. Real men know how to do right by their friends too. But this whole mess is my fault, isn't it? The Speedstars got roped in trying to
Give
cover
them the
for
2
me.
minutes, bro.
I should just buck up and accept my punishment. Oh crap, there's so many of them.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
I'm gonna get my ass
If
round
Iski
kicked.
does it before they arrive, he's a better man than me. I'll apologize.
Real men don't run. They won't be happy when you tell them that the 8-6 isn't showing, but you know what? That's just what you get. What am I doing? I'm dead meat if I tell them the truth. Mom, Dad, God, anybody help! I'm too young to die. And
They're not gonna kill
seen a
you.
naked girl in person. I can't die a virgin. I'm too cute.
Heads up, there he is.
Well, what do you know? It's too late. They've locked in on me. There's nowhere for me to hide now. Goodbye, cruel world.
Can you not hear the car? God?
Hey, Itsuki, what's going on? You mind getting out of the way, or do I have to run over you?
He's here.
Dude, seriously. Come on, get out of the way. You want to die?
Talk to me. I'm so happy you're here.
Yeah, my bad. I'm late. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
It's like you said. I'm a street racer and I've been challenged. So this is where I'm supposed to be, right?
He's accepted it. He's a racer. He said it himself.
Hey, don't snarl all over me. What's wrong with you? Get off me, man. I'm not playing around.
That's what I like to see.
Fujiwara Tofu Shop. Oh, hey, Yuichi. I'm willing to bet I know where you are. That look in Takami's eye told me there was a race. I guess a downhill challenge was just too much fun for him to pass up.
Like father, like son. It's uncanny. But he's an amateur. He's facing off against a GTR tonight. Think he's got what it takes? Level with me here.
Oh,
What do
yeah.
you know, Keisuke? You were right. Looks like he decided to grace everyone with his presence after all.
Told you.
You're not going to try to help him out at all now, are you? With everything you know about the soft spot in the 3-2's armor, I mean.
I intended to at first, but not anymore.
Oh, really?
Seeing him sitting there in that 8-6 just makes me want to punch him. That dude freaking humiliated me. Besides, with or without my help, it's a given he's gonna win this thing.
Oh,
No doubt.
he's got to. For your pride.
No, not really. He didn't ask. But the GTR's weak spot is more than just a little obvious, if you ask me.
Assuming he knows what to look for.
His only advantage will be body weight.
It's so front-heavy, the understeer is impossible to control. Even when you fine-tune the pedal, there's just too much bulk for technique to offset. On a downhill like this, those brakes are probably going to wear out before the tires do. And that's saying something.
Not a lot his opponent can do. By the time they reach the bottom of the downhill, the understeer will fight him tooth and nail going into that hairpin turn. Just you watch.
This dude's a smoke herb.
That's Takami's Inn right there. All of those tight corners at the end.
Yeah.
If he can keep up until then, that's a very substantial if, I realize. He's got a fair shot at winning this race.
I did change the 8.6's drift settings a little, though. You know, just in case.
The drift settings?
What does that mean?
Well, when he punches the gas, the understeer's gonna be heavy.
Are you nuts? Understeer when he punches the gas? His technique hinges on being able to drift. Why the hell would you do a thing like that? He can't race against a GTR with that kind of handicap, can he?
Of course he can, if he's good enough.
Okay.
With those settings, you can get an FR to pull some serious G's out of those hairpin turns. That's why I usually keep it set lower for delivery runs so the tofu doesn't get tossed around on the way down.
I see.
But the name of the game against a GTR is endurance. Running at full tilt for as long as possible.
Okay. You just gotta make it to the bottom of the hill. Because at the bottom there's a whole bunch of tight turns.
It's not easy to pull off, sure.
You just gotta learn the car in real time.
Takami's up to it.
Outro. Okay. Yeah, I'm ready. So he changed the car. Man, I didn't understand it what they meant. I hopefully they explain it a little bit better for the non-car enthusiast of us. He increased the drift settings so that he has more understeer. From what I noticed, I guess he is faster, just objectively, you know. So he's gonna have to learn that when he presses the pedal. I'm pretty sure he's noticed a little bit already, but I want to see how that directly changes how he races in this upcoming race right now. You know what, y'all? I'm gonna do episode 10 as well. I'm not gonna end before this race is over, and I think this next race is 9 and 10. So let's do it. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Wow, he looks so angry, man. It's not that serious. Actually, it is that serious.
Man, this dude's just a kid. I wouldn't be surprised if he's had his license for less than a year now.
About 3 months.
He can't have too much experience under his belt. How'd he learn his technique? Go-karts? Crazy. I would have figured I'd be facing someone older than me.
Did we get that sticker yet?
Good doesn't even come close. It's in a class by itself. Its top-of-the-line driving system merges every perfect thing about the FR and the four-wheel drive. Makes it an unstoppable beast.
I'm Takashi of the Night Kids. Huh? You got a name, don't you, kid?
It's Takami Fujiwara.
Takami.
I'll remember that, Fujiwara.
I won't remember yours.
So you're saying that a heavy understeer during full throttle is a better setting if you have the skills to handle it. Makes sense. But if the car starts handling differently all of a sudden, Takami could panic when he's pushing into corners. Don't you
I doubt
think
he'd
it would be a
panic.
wise decision to warn him about it ahead of time?
I could have, but it wouldn't have made a difference. Takami's not exactly what you'd call a cerebral driver, if you know what I mean.
What? That's reason enough to tell him about it.
Just wait and see, Yuichi. It'll be all right. I know my son might not be the sharpest knife in the drawer when it comes to using his head, but the boy has cat-like
Whoa.
reflexes, and that's what wins races. There's no time to think first and then react to the nuances you feel through the seat. Your arms and legs have to move together almost instinctively in order to control the drift, so don't worry. Takami's got a knack
Yeah.
for sensing when and how to accelerate
He'll
when
get
he's in
it.
the middle of a drift. So if the suspension settings are altered a little here and there, it won't matter.
He'll make minor adjustments when he needs to. It's the only way to drive an 8.6. That car trains its driver.
We're at the finish. Road's clear, so if they're ready to go, send them down.
Ikitani,
Cool.
we just got the go-ahead to start.
Gotcha. All right, we're about to start the countdown. We go in 10 seconds.
Nice.
Come on, Takumi! I know you can do it!
Hey, Keisuke.
Let's go.
While the wannabes watch from the sidelines, we'll have the best seats in the house. Hop in. They're starting.
Oh, you're gonna follow them? You're basically racing behind them. Hey, this song. Gonna have to cut this out.
The 3-2's in the lead, but Takumi isn't too far behind him.
Here they come.
You better buckle up.
I want. Is running through the '90s the race song? Will I be hearing that every race? That's cool.
Holy crap, look! It's Ryosuke's SC! He's not trying to join the race, is he?
What the hell's he doing?
Not that I joined a race.
About this being a freeway?
Epic. This'll decide who the fastest driver in Gunma is.
He's not joining the race. He's just following, right?
The guy in the GTR is slowing down. Is he waiting for me to catch up?
I could lose him on the
Yeah.
straightaway and be done with it, but where's the fun in that? I came here to battle. The race
Wow.
starts as soon as we hit the first corner.
He's way too overconfident. He needs this space.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? He's slowing down and waiting for the 8-6 to catch up.
We'll see if his overconfidence ends up costing him in the last half of the race.
This is the seat I want. I want to be in a car too. Hearing it on walkie-talkie would not be fun. He's also drifting.
Wow. Bunta called it all right.
What the hell's going on? No way. The only reason you're this close is because I let you. But it's the closest you'll get to my bumper. Just watch.
Then drive faster, bro. Wow. Why are you holding back? Has he even noticed yet? He has made no comment on the car's changes.
Watching this kid drive up close, it's clear to me now. His drift's an art. He's pulling a four-wheel drift with full throttle and barely using any counter steering. Do you have any idea how incredible that is?
I do.
He's using
It's
every
very
bit of power
incredible.
that 8.6 has, and his control is phenomenal, like it's as effortless as controlling his hands or his feet. I can't even control my own FC with that level of precision handling. This is getting interesting.
Yeah, maybe
Oh.
so, but Takashi's pulling ahead of him again. If the
He just needs to be close.
then he better make his move soon.
Yes! This is what I live for. This is the kind of thing that really gets my blood pumping. I've been waiting a long time for a good battle. All right, kid. Time to cut you loose. Follow this!
Nice.
Wait a second. Something feels different. I'm not
Oh,
losing
there
as
we go.
much control when I floor the gas. Maybe I can accelerate sooner than I normally do. When I was at work, was Dad messing with it? That's the only explanation I can think of, because it sure wasn't like this when I made deliveries this morning.
Yeah.
I get it. That's where he was earlier. He was tweaking the car for me. Whatever he did, I like it. I'm not sliding nearly as much as I usually do, and that means I can push it all the
Nice.
way.
Nice. You're seeing his full power now.
Whoa, check it out! Awesome drift!
Woo!
solid drift.
That dude is a
Yes.
maniac. You'd have to be perfectly in control of your speed to pull that off.
Did you see that?
Yeah, but I don't believe it. Nobody drifts like that.
He was so close to the rail.
That was legendary. Don't you forget it.
Halfway.
He's really doing it. Takami's giving the 3-2 a run for its money. Yes!
That's the goal.
Seriously, Nakazato's got some.
We gotta start betting on these.
Yosuke behind him, and you got yourself a superstar battle royale. And my best friend's racing against both of them.
Bring
at the
some
same
money
time.
home.
That is so freaking sweet.
I'm with you, man. It's pretty exciting, but Ryosuke and his FC aren't actually in the race. They're just following along. He's just a spectator with a really sweet view of the action.
Yeah, just Takami
Yeah.
and Takashi.
The 3-2 has the 8-6 at a huge disadvantage.
It has to be
Takami will find a way
a
to
three-way. That would be so dangerous. 3 cars actively trying to pass each other while drifting. Ah, there it goes. This might be the best theme in the show. For a character, I should say.
The 3-2's lead is getting bigger.
Nakazato's got a big mouth, but at least he has the skills to back it up. Just look at the way he distributes the load and eases the understeer at the turns. He really knows what it takes to draw out every ounce of the GTR's power. It isn't pretty to look at, but this isn't the time to play it safe.
I gotta ask you, bro, whose side are you really on anyway? If the kid loses this race, then our chance of redemption is over.
This battle hasn't even begun.
Yeah.
The first half is almost all straightaways with lots of gentle slopes. The 8-6 doesn't perform well
Yep.
in that sort of terrain, but the declines are going to be
It's
pretty
the end of the
obvious.
race.
Perfect opportunity for a downhill specialist to really shine.
Okay, here we go. The 3-2 was made for this next corner, a low gear hairpin. All I gotta do is cut my speed by slamming on the brakes. When I'm on the downhill, the front wheels still have to bear the load. That's the only way to keep the understeer from pushing too hard. But coming
Okay.
out of the turn, accelerating from a low gear is a breeze. It's no secret this is the fastest machine on the racing circuit, and it dominates on the open roads too. The GTR logo on the back means this is the baddest set of wheels you've ever seen. Too bad you're never gonna get close enough to read it, kid.
I wonder if these are real brands. Might need me a GTR.
Hey, Katani.
Yeah?
Well, I've been thinking about something.
What's
Up
up?
until now, I've always seen Takami as the kind of driver who's only really fast when he's racing on his home turf. You know what I mean? But what if he raced
Right.
on a different pass? How well you think you would really do?
That's my question.
Well, sure. I've thought about that a few times, actually. But right now, we just need to focus. Come on, Takami. Win.
Yeah. Eventually, we're gonna have to go to other people's towns, right? Oh, he's zooming.
Man, I can barely keep him in sight. Looks like the real action's about to get started. He's gripping the edge of the
Yep.
road with his inside tires.
That is so cool.
This is it.
Like just
The move that beat me. I never thought I'd
Yep.
get the chance to see it again with my own eyes.
from the back.
Ryosuke's got quiet. I better do the same. I don't want to break his concentration. I've ridden shotgun
Yeah.
with him for years now, and he's never driven with such intensity before. I've never seen him so focused.
He's really paying attention and drifting behind him. while talking to you.
He's gaining on me. How the hell is this 8-6 closing the gap? Impossible.
Yeah. He's keeping his speed on the turns. 160 miles per hour? Or are they using kilometers? Maybe. Yeah, that's a cool shot.
It's amazing catching up to me after such a huge lead. Now I see how wrong I was thinking the 8-6 couldn't handle this. That thing is a true fighting machine, right up there with my GTR.
Yep. Put some respect on it.
Alright, playtime is over. Man, I'm getting such a rush. This feels great. I haven't been in a fight this intense since I bought this car.
Ooh.
When it comes to maneuvering through hairpin turns, the poor kid doesn't hold a candle to the 3-2. They're close going into the turn, but the 8-6 loses ground after a hairpin.
Yeah.
Can't forget about Nakazato, though. Attacking the downhill in a heavy 3-2 takes some serious guts.
I mean, apparently he's not drifting, so yeah, he's just driving through it. So he's really trying to abuse just how much stronger his car is. His heartbeat.
No way!
He's right on you now.
6 caught up at the fastest corner on the track? Doing over 100 kilometers an hour in a 4-wheel drift is nuts. He nearly grazed the guardrail. These moves don't have anything to do with the car's capabilities.
It's all the driver.
He's got a screw loose.
Yep.
Just one slip up and he'll be splattered all over the mountain. Now I know his secret. A lightweight car like the 8-6 has weak acceleration, which means it takes forever to get back up to speed after braking. So he never sacrifices more speed.
He
than
never
absolutely
brakes.
has to.
Yes.
It makes total sense now. When I raced him, I'd lose him on the straightaways, and then, sure enough, he'd be back on my tail after each turn. Damn.
Ooh. This song right here, top of. I mean, you can't hear it though. Burning up for you. I'm guessing that's the name.
Shake him. The farther down the course we get, the harder the little punk is pressing me.
Yeah.
He's freaking
Yeah,
relentless.
more turns are coming up. Ooh.
Nakazato's clearing each of the guardrails by a good 20 or 30 centimeters. I don't care how fast you are. That's sound technique any way you look at it. And yet the 8-6 is close enough to leave paint on the rail. Maybe a centimeter or two at most.
Yeah.
It's amazing, but how's he do it? I wouldn't think any man could control the drift with that level of precision.
He's been doing it for 5 years.
I've been using the ABS hard and forcing the steering to do what I need it to do. Problem is, it's making the load on the front tires a lot heavier than I'd hoped. This
Yeah.
race just got a whole lot harder.
You should go back to drifting, man.
The 5 hairpins are coming up soon. It's the exact same spot where he left you in the dust, and he's about to do the same thing to Takashi.
Yep. I seen it with my own 2 eyes.
A 3-2 versus an 8-6. Who would have thought the race could be this close? Both cars are being pushed to their limits, but which one is going to edge out the victory?
Edge. Give it.
I'm at the hairpins. I can hear him coming. Fast!
Dang. Okay. They ended the episode right before the end of the race. So it's about to be turn. So I wonder how they're gonna combat this. I mean, the MC, he got it right. 3, 2, 1. Oof. They're coming.
Whoa! He's right on his tail!
Yeah, he's right there.
This is insane! How's Nakazato having trouble shaking off a rusty old 8.6?
They don't know. Oh, stand in front of them.
The 8.6 is doing its braking drift.
Yep.
Phenomenal.
That's an FC.
Dude, I think that was Ryosuke.
Dude.
I watched Keisuke Takahashi lose to this kid on these 5 hairpins that are coming up soon. He made the pass by using the shoulder on each of the turns.
Yeah. The people without walkie-talkies are so confused.
He isn't giving up an inch on that inside line.
That is his style. What are you gonna do now, 8-6?
There we go.
What the hell? He's going to the outside.
What kind of move is this?
Holy crap!
He's coming right at us.
He's trying to overtake him.
Making a
Ooh.
move on the outside? What does he take me for, a chump?
Yeah, I do. Okay.
Look at the 3-2 take off. Its acceleration is amazing.
Yeah, but how about the 8-6? Dude almost pulled off an impossible move with just millimeters to spare.
Only
Almost.
3 turns left. If he's gonna make a move, it has to be now.
Has to be now. It'd be crazy if he just like brake checks him.
He's going outside again? No way.
Yeah. I don't think he's gonna be able to pass him if he just keeps
Now I'm
going
pissed.
inside.
Keep pushing my buttons and you'll find yourself flying off the side of the mountain.
Looks like
He
Nakazawa
can't
is
pass
beginning to
him.
lose his patience. You can see it in the way he took that last corner so aggressively. Now watch closely, Keisuke. The kid is about to make a move.
Make a move, really? There's no room on the inside. How does he expect to pass?
I don't know.
Takumi's making a move for the lead? That is so awesome.
Come on.
Yeah! Takumi!
This is freaking humiliating. You're either brave or stupid for taunting me from the outside in front of all these people.
Brave.
I can't attack the corner because I have to protect the inside. I need to keep him far enough away to make this next turn. One car length should be just about enough. That way I can go in with as much speed as possible. Oh, good. Idiot's going outside.
Found it. What? Do a replay. This got my heart beating.
Where'd he go?
He's gone.
It can't be.
He's inside.
What the hell?
He's driving on the curb. This dude's insane. That's sick.
Damn it. Stupid understeer is acting up on me.
Yeah.
Faked going to the outside and then cut back in during the break.
That's nice because
An
he
8-6?
went outside
How's he pulling
twice
tricks
to like
that?
train him.
But the race isn't over yet. I still have time to regain the lead if I blast past him in second gear.
Nah.
Come on, 3-2. Don't let me down.
Oh. He crashed. That was a beautiful drift, by the way. And the MC is the GOAT. What can I say?
I lost.
You
My
did.
3-2 lost to an 8-6. No, I can't let myself start thinking like that.
No.
It's
you
my
lost.
fault. The car didn't lose, I did.
You suck.
I can't blame the car for my own mistakes.
Blame the car.
I had no idea who I was going up against.
You better learn.
Sure, I'm shocked that I lost. But in a strange way, I feel satisfied. Because deep down, I know I gave it all that I had. Doesn't that just suck? This will cost me a cool 70,000 yen to get fixed. I guess all that's left for me to do is train harder and hope for a rematch.
I'll check how much money that is after this.
He did it! Takumi won! Man, he kicked that 3-2 right in the butt! That's 2 in a row, and both times he was the underdog. We got a real winner on our hands!
Yeah.
This is unbelievable! They're saying the 8-6 passed the 3-2 on the 4th hairpin! 3-2 lost? That's
Yeah.
insane!
And he had time. There's still one more hairpin.
That 8-6 looked like a junker. How could it have won?
It's crazy, man.
Looks like you were right on the money, Bunta. Good call.
Nice.
Of all the rides you and I have been on, I think this one was by far the most educational.
Yeah, that move he pulled was the smartest move I've seen in a while.
It was
He
beautiful.
faked going outside,
Faked
then
went
cut
out.
back in with his
Back
foot
in.
slammed on the brake.
And then just
riding
rolled the
shoulder
curve.
whole way.
Like, come on.
He must have a killer ABS on that puppy to get that kind of movement.
If you didn't look so serious, I'd swear you were messing with me. The 8.6 doesn't come with ABS. I thought that was common knowledge.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
The 8.6's braking system is its driver.
Huh?
Street racers who drive cars with ABS exclusively can't develop the skills it takes to master strict pedal control, which you need in order to stop before the brakes lock up. Fact is, ABS can outperform the subtle nuances of an experienced driver's right foot. A perfect example is the kid in the 8.6. I haven't been this into a race in a hell of a long time. That 8.6
Nice.
is an ideal target for us to set our sights on. It'll give us the race we deserve.
I love how he just drives back home. There's no point going back up just to celebrate. What's up, Dad? I won. Good night. I hope we never change cars. I want to be on movie 3, series 8, never change cars.
Having a moment with the car?
No. Well,
Kinda.
So Dad, about the car, I wanted to ask you.
Can I have it?
Spit it out, son.
Forgot what I was gonna say. It wasn't important anyway. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to bed.
Initial D. Nice. That was cool. He continues to impress me.
I bought my very own 8.6. I wanted to keep it a secret
With
till it
what
got here,
money?
but man, ain't she a beaut?
Whoa, looks like it's in good shape. So, you finally convinced your dad to co-sign for you. That's awesome.
Well, the guys at the shop I bought it from were cool, and they gave me a pretty sweet deal. Man, I'm pumped to have it. It's
What
so
was the
sweet.
deal?
Whoever had it before took good care of it. You're lucky, dude.
I gotta say, Itsuki, I'm actually a little surprised you went through with it.
It's just something I had to do. You've set the bar pretty high, so getting my own ride is just the first step to meeting you there. Before you know
Sure.
it, I'll be drifting with you. Might even give you a run for your money someday.
I wonder if they're gonna actually teach him how to
Too bad I didn't
drive.
sleep a single wink last night. I couldn't stop obsessing over my new Pitmobile. Know what I mean?
I know exactly what that feels like, man. The night before I got my S13, all I did was stare at the ceiling and smile.
I own my own car. I've been waiting my entire life to say those words. It's all mine. If I'm dreaming right now, don't anybody wake me up.
That's badass, man. It came with 70s tires and the original hubcaps. Why don't you start her up for us, Itsuki? We want to hear it purr.
Now you're
Let me
talking.
guess. Doesn't work. It works, okay. He'll be paying this car off for the rest of his life.
Does something sound a little off to you?
Yeah, I hear it. Think it has something to do with the original muffler? No, I'm not worried about that. I'll just pick up a new muffler. I want mine to sound like a big, beefy, fire-breathing dragon, just like Takami's Trueno.
I don't know.
You better pop the hood, Itsuki. I don't want to worry you, but something doesn't sound quite right.
Yeah, let's see. This not the original engine or something? What's wrong?
Just like I thought.
What, boss?
Promise you won't freak out on me,
He's
okay?
gonna freak out.
Wait, why would I freak out?
This is no 8.6. It's an 8.5.
This is an 8.5? Wait, do you mean the AE 8.5?
What?
What does that mean? 5 is worse than 6? This is a bad car?
Your car might look like an 8.6, but pop the hood? I mean, it's like comparing a hawk and a damn hummingbird.
You got
The
scammed.
8.6 has a dual overhead cam, and the 8.5 only has the single.
He got scammed.
The OHC and SOHC are totally different. Did you check the engine? Sorry we're laughing at you, man, but you gotta admit that is pretty freaking hilarious.
That's funny, man. I'm so sorry.
Itsuki, wait!
I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. But that's funny. I'm so sorry.
You didn't have to be jerks about it. Try to put
What?
yourself in his position.
I mean, sure. Yeah. That's hilarious, though. I'm sorry, Itsuki, man. Stop running, man.
Leave me alone. I don't want to talk about it, okay?
I'm sorry, man.
Don't cry.
Can't do that.
I would have brought you guys along to help me buy it, but I wanted to surprise everyone. I'm so stupid. I knew the price was too low for it to be a real 8.6, but I went ahead and bought it anyway. God, I'm so embarrassed right now. You guys must think I'm such an idiot. You might not be laughing right now, but I know you are inside.
Dude, that's not true. The truth is, I actually envy you in a lot of ways, Itsuki.
What? You envy me? How can you lie right to my face?
I'm not lying about anything.
You
You're
own
still
a
in high
car.
school and you have the freedom to go anywhere you want in your own car.
Yeah,
Do you realize
I don't
how
own my
awesome that
car.
is?
I guess that is pretty sweet.
It is. And who cares if it's an 8.5 instead of an 8.6? It has an engine, 4 tires, and 2 cup holders, right?
See?
It may not have a lot of power, but when you're going downhill, power doesn't really matter. You'll still be able to practice your skills.
W friend, man. W friend.
Just enjoy your car. That's what they're for.
You've changed lately, you know that?
I have.
Sure. Before, you never seemed to give a crap about cars. You know, I think I'm okay with buying the 8.5. I'm sort of proud of it, even though it isn't quite what I meant to buy.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm not ready to own an 8.6 just yet.
And it was
Maybe not.
cheaper.
Hey, watch it. I didn't ask you to agree with me. I just had a great idea. I should take it for a spin on Mount Alcuna tonight. Maybe you want to come with me?
Hell yeah, but only if you let me ride shotgun.
Whenever you want.
Yay!
I'll swing by your house tonight. 10 o'clock. Sound good to you?
Bro, can we stop doing this at 10, bro? Like, what are you doing from like 6 to 10 where you can't pick me up at 9?
Talking about. Me either, but I do want to take a look at it.
I don't see how an 8.6 could come even close to beating out a monster like the 3.2.
You're like, there we go. No.
Huh? Think it's him?
Yeah, that ruled. I'm the new master of Akina Pass. It's pretty slow in the straightaways, but it sure does take those corners like the real deal, doesn't it? Isn't it sweet?
Yeah, it sure is.
Sure is.
What the heck are you doing, Itsuki?
You know, I just noticed one of the coolest things about my new wheels is that the farther back from it you stand, the sexier it gets.
Okay.
I love my lemon so freaking much! Holy crap! I'm so glad I bought it. Lemons are so darn cool!
Yep, I'm happy you're happy, man.
Huh?
What's up?
Oh, give me a break. They're just kids.
There's no way it's them.
They
We
didn't even
heard some
see him.
dude beat a 3.2 and a beat up old 8.6, but no way it's some kid.
Duh.
No, it was me.
Yeah, how old are you two snots? You better have a driver's license on you.
16.
Otherwise, I'll have to call the fuzz up here.
I have mine with me. I know I may look young, but I swear I'm 18, seriously.
Oh, they're
How do
18.
these guys think they are?
Okay, I think that's enough. Leave them alone.
I ain't done with him yet. I can't stand that a little puke like this is driving an 8.6 pretending to be a street racer.
I take it you two are from around here. We've been hearing rumors about the famous 8.6 of Mount Akina. That ring a bell?
Don't play stupid with us, Booster. See, we know you've heard of it.
That 8.6. Yeah, sure, of course we've heard of it before, but he probably won't be coming up here tonight. Sorry.
Well, isn't that great? We came all this way for nothing.
I mean, why would he be here?
Listen, kid. I'm
He
gonna give
raced
you some
yesterday.
advice here. If you want to pretend to be a street racer, then the least you can do is start looking like one. I mean, look at this pile you're driving. Sure, it's an 8.6, but it's nothing special. You didn't
It's
even
8.5.
bother to put new tires on.
Hey,
It's a pitiful
Hey.
ride, and dude, change the muffler while you're at it, cause it sounds pussified.
pussified.
Doesn't seem like you know a damn thing about the 8.6. Dumbass.
And now we gotta beat him up.
Technically, this isn't even an 8.6. It's actually just a regular old 8.5. So, I'm not sure a new muffler would make that much of a difference. But I have been thinking about picking one up pretty soon.
Wait, that's an 8.5?
It's a car,
The
man.
only place you'll find a muffler for an 8.5 is in a junkyard. They don't even make them for the aftermarket anymore. Tough luck,
Wow,
dude.
that
Man,
sucks.
that's freaking hysterical. You gotta be pretty hard up to be driving an 8.5 nowadays.
It's perfect for you, kid. Suits your personality.
Punch him.
Come on,
Punch
let's
him.
get out of here. Thanks for the laughs, kid. Appreciate it.
No? No violence? Okay. I had no enemies. I'm sorry. Crash.
Careful on your way back down. Don't want to get your ass handed to you by a scooter.
That's enough. Now I'm gonna make those jerks pay. I hope you don't mind if I drive your car. Jump in the passenger seat. Dude, we don't have time to argue. Hurry up and get in. Come on.
What? You're gonna race them
What are you
down?
thinking about doing, dude? Chasing them? Don't forget, this isn't your ride. It's just an 8.5 with loose suspension and tires from the 70s.
Does it look like I care?
We don't have to do this, Takumi. I mean, this car doesn't even
Gotta
have
do it.
limited slip differential.
Shut up. I can barely think. You're gonna want to buckle up. I have to warn you, it may seem like I'm being rough with your car, but it won't be anything she can't handle. And I promise that no matter what happens, I won't wreck your new wheels. Trust me?
Okay.
Let's go.
On the downhill, the engine doesn't matter. A 2-for-1 special? Dude, okay. Great couple of episodes. You know, I did 3 this time because I was kind of offset anyway because I did my first reaction, I only did 1 episode, and then I did 2 episodes every time after that. So now I'm back to even numbers, which is cool. And next time it's going to be another, just a race again. Well, not like a real race, but like he's going to race them down objectively. You know what I mean? Which is great. It was super sick. That move he did, he went outside twice. And on the 3rd time, he faked outside, went inside close, rolled the shoulder, and then just was already inside, and then did a tight drift next to him. And since he's not drifting, and his car was wearing down because of the pressure on his front wheels, he just drove out, spun out, and then the MC just won. He's the GOAT. After this couple of episodes, I'm guessing 2 to 3, it's time, man. I'm ready for the next Takahashi brother. And then after that, we probably have to leave just for the sake of switching up the battleground to keep it fresh. But I'm liking it how it is. I mean, they're showing me new things every race, which is all I ask, which is really fun. I'm having a great time. This is a sports anime, so like, I need to reorganize my list, you know what I mean? I have such a narrow-minded view, but this show is great. And it looks beautiful. It does. It really does. I don't know what time it dropped. It's kind of old, though. But I can tell, kind of, when it cheats. Like, I'll see the PNGs or, like, the steals. But just overall, and the CGI doesn't even look that bad. I mean, most modern anime can't get CGI right, and they're doing it for full races, which I really appreciate. I'm super hyped, man. I mean, next week we're gonna get some more races, so let's do it.